Hey folks, what's going on? In this video I just want to show some 7-inch records. I've been collecting 7-inch records as long as I've been a vinyl collector. When I go to the stores I always keep an eye out for what 7-inch records they have. I almost said albums. And they are fun to collect. I've got quite a few to show. Just my favorite of the whole 7-inch collection would be too long of a video, so I'm just going to show just a few. Since I'm an 80s fan, I like the Thompson Twins, and this picture disc of theirs was my favorite. It's for the song Hold Me Now, as you can see back here. I don't see many Thompson Twin picture discs, and I really loved that, and I went ahead and grabbed it. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Thompson Twins fan, but I like a few of their songs. I mean, not enough to collect them like crazy, but here's one by The Fix, is also a picture disc, Saved by Zero, and probably my favorite 45 pick disc, just because I like that. I always love that cover art. There's the other side of it, shows actual picture, but always dug that cover art. So when I saw this on a pick 45, I automatically just wanted to jump on it. This one I got because I never seen the Swan Song label on a 45 for Led Zeppelin, Trample Underfoot. And Swan Song label has always been one of my favorite album labels because I just love the way it looks. So it was nice to see it on a 45. I think the B-side as a Black Country Woman, that Swan Song label just looks really cool on a 45 little record. Really dug it. I like the artwork for this one, even though it's so basic and simple. For Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. I don't see many pick discs of Pink Floyd in a 45, so I thought that was pretty rare. And it has a custom label, as you would expect from the album artwork. So really, really cool. On the B-side is One of My Turns. And there's the B-side right there. Minus my fat, ugly fingers. But really cool stuff. Alright, this one is pretty interesting. It's from OMD for the song So In Love. And it has a gatefold to it. Here it is right here. OMD, So In Love. It does open up to a colorful gatefold, and there's two 45s in here. It's kind of rare. It's not very easy to find, and it has a custom label on it for the song So In Love. There we go. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And the B-side is Concrete Hands. And there's also a live version of the song White Trash, which is on the other record, which I will attempt to get out here. Things are a little tricky. Here's the other record. Same label as the other one. So, but pretty rare to find these. And me being a huge OMD fan, and I got a lot of their 45s as well. I don't want to show all of them, so I guess this is probably my favorite because it just looks so cool with the gatefold. Queen has a lot of rare stuff to find. This was their last 7-inch vinyl on 45 for the song I Want It All. And I found this one in really, really good shape. Hang On There is on the B-side. And I don't remember what the label was. No, it's just on the Capitol label. Pretty basic, but this was supposedly, according to the shopkeeper, he said this was the last 45 that they released. So Queen's last 7-inch vinyl. This one's for the song Hammer to Fall. It has a very rare live photo picture sleeve, which was later withdrawn and replaced, I think, with a solid red background with gold lettering. So this is kind of rare because it shows that live picture there for the song Hammer to Fall. Love that song. Tear It Up is on the B-side. I think this is just, yeah, the label's just the standard Capitol label. But when you can find one with a rare picture on it, that's a pretty cool find, and that is a good live shot, I gotta admit. So now this one's pretty rare. It is a French 7-inch single, 1978 reissue for Bohemian Rhapsody. Number one, I don't see many 45s for that song that are in good shape, and not one with a good live picture on it. So that was pretty cool. So we'll keep moving on here. Here's a 7-inch UK original for the song Innuendo from Queen. I love the artwork on this. Let me take it out of the sleeve. Maybe it won't be much of a glare, but I don't know. This paper's pretty shiny. Ah, there we go. That's a little better. But I love that artwork. I always did for Innuendo, and the back is just as nice. I love the song too. It's a great song, Innuendo from Queen. Really, really good song. And it does have a custom label. So there we go. Innuendo. And the B-side was Bayou, I believe. Very, very nice find on a 45. Queen 45s for me in my area are kind of hard to come by, so whenever I can find them, I score them. So there we go. This one was pretty interesting. It's from Bruce Springsteen. It's for the song Glory Days, and it is in a double case because there's two 45s in this. So this is the one for Glory Days. In the B-side we have Stand On It. And of course here's the other one for the song Cover Me. And the B-side is a live version of the song Jersey Girl. And there's the back of each one. So it's kind of a 245 set. I'll take one of the records out just to show you what they look like. Actually, no, that'd take too long. I don't want this video to be that long. Some promos from the Bee Gees. When you find white label promos, they're pretty nice. This is for the Greatest Hits collection they put on vinyl. And side one we have Don't Throw It All Away, and If I Can't Have You. On side two is Rest Your Love on Me and Wind of Change. So pretty rare for the Bee Gees, as you can see. So white label promo on RSO Records. Really cool. I had another one here too. Let me see. The white label promo from the Bee Gees off of RSO for the song Too Much Heaven. That was a really good song. One of my favorite ballads that they sing was Too Much Heaven. That was a gorgeous song. Take it out of the sleeve here to get a better look at it. So always cool if you could find the white label promos on 45. Really nice. From Susie and the Banshees, the lead singer Susie, I guess had a solo album, and one of her singles was Into a Swan. There it is. I really don't know where I scored this, to tell you the truth. I have no memory of buying this at all, so I have no idea where I scored this from. But it is a cool find. It's on Decca. I like the Decca label too, even though it's real simple looking. It's a cool label. I just dig that label. So it's a cool song too. I heard the song a few times. I haven't spun it that much, but it is a pretty cool song. I just wish I remember where I scored this from. I have no memory where I got it from. Weird. From ELO, Sweet Talking Woman. Doesn't look that extravagant, just the basic cover art from the album it's from, but it was on purple vinyl. And I thought it was a really awesome looking record. I'll show the side with the actual single on it. There we go. So it's on purple vinyl. Original press of this, I guess, I'm assuming. Just a really nice looking record. I always love that song. Back with the song Fire on High. Gorgeous looking record, so love that, love that. Big fan of the band U2, and they put out a real nice 45 for the song Pride in the Name of Love. And there's a front cover with a nice black and white photo of the band. Of course, the song is a tribute to Martin Luther King, so his picture is on the back of it. And it's a gatefold too, so opens up to an even better, nicer looking picture of the band. So very, very nice, very, very nice. And I believe this one's on Island. Yeah, there we go, Island Records for Pride in the Name of Love by U2. This is also two record single, backed with the song 4th of July. So that makes up the songs on the first record. We get out the next one. And there's a second record there. And we got Boomerang 2 vocal, and Boomerang instrumental makes the second record. So I don't think I've ever heard the song, actually. I keep spinning Pride in the Name of Love so much, I don't think I gave the second record even a chance. So I don't think I've ever spun it, to be honest with you. I should correct that tonight. Yeah, so Boomerang 1 was the instrumental, Boomerang 2 was the vocal. So I think I read that wrong. But anyway, really cool find from U2. This is one I do see around every now and then, but it's still a cool collectible. Love the artwork on this one. Absolutely love it, from Stray Cats 16 and 17 and the song Cruising. Look at that artwork, isn't that cool? I always dug that artwork. So it made me want to buy this. The song I think is okay. It's a good song. There we go. And look at the seal too. The sticker, the Stray Cat sticker was the seal too. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Anyway, it opens up as a gatefold. Just some live photography of the Stray Cats. So some nice pictures there. So the first record is 16 and 17. And the B-side, Looking Better with Heavy Beer. And the next record is Cruising, and back to the song Lucky Charm. And cool label on it, I would say so, for Stray Cats. That is and the other side has a yellow label on it. Really nice, really nice. And that's the first record. I think the second one has a red label. And the B-side has a pink label. So really cool. I dig the song 60, 17. I just basically love this artwork. And the fact that it opens up to a gatefold, I thought was pretty cool for a 45. I do like the Stray Cats, especially back in the day, but I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but I just love the artwork on it, and the design of that 45 was nice. I am a big Pretenders fan, and I love this 45. It's the song 2,000 Miles. This has really nice artwork on it as well. Look at that. Pretty. Absolutely pretty. There's the back side with the UFO in the background. Just a gorgeous little looking 45. Real nice song too. This opens up to like a little gatefold here with a nice picture of the band. I wish I had seen the Pretenders in concert. That would have been a lot of fun. Nice custom label on the 45, as you can see there. Real pretty. This was a nice little set here. So, nice packaging on this one. I mean, really cool. And like I said, I dig the artwork, I dig the picture and the label. Really nice. So glad I have that one in the collection. Being a 90s nerd that I am, I really dig Howard Jones, and if I could just get it, there we go. So this is for this one's for the song Hide and Seek. There it is. And this is also a double, and you flip this over, and the next one is What Is Love from Howard Jones. It's hard to see with the glare, I'm sorry about that. And of course there's the back of it. And then there's the back of Hide and Seek. So that's how this is packaged, just like that. And Hide and Seek is probably one of my favorite Howard Jones songs. I love the song. They were the real dreamy sounding keyboards. Great song. And if I could just get the record out, this thing has a mind of its own. There it is. There's the custom label for the song Hide and Seek. Let me just get it right side up here. There we go. That's what the record looks like. The other one has a similar label. Pretty cool. And like I said, Hide and Seek has some really dreamy, atmospheric, like keyboard sounds. A lot of space creating that song. What Is Love has more of a rhythm to it. And, oh, actually, it does have a different label. What Is Love has a WEA label on it, so pretty interesting. So I've only seen this a couple other times in the shop, so I'm imagining this double package is kind of rare. But that sun glare is getting my nerves. But anyway, really cool find. All right, Duran Duran once did a soundtrack for a James Bond movie, A View to Kill, and I have the 45 for it. Here it is right here. There's the front of it. There's the back of it. This is a really cool song. And it also opens up to a gatefold. And to promote the film as well, the James Bond film. And this little James Bond guy is the record, as we just slip it out of here. And it's on white vinyl. View to a Kill sounds so great on it. Just a great song. Just a great song. And then of course there's the label on the other side. I love this 45. I love the look of it. The song is absolutely badass too, but it is a cool looking package here. I really enjoy this. So one of my favorite 45s in my collection. Absolutely love this. Like I said, great song too if you're into 80s. If you're into the 80s stuff like I am, you dig that song. You know who you are. Anyway, here we go. David Bowie, Blue Jean. Cool song, and it was printed on blue vinyl, EMI. Also a good song. Have the album too. Not my favorite Bowie album, but I do like that song. Really cool, so nice to have the 45 of it. And speaking of Bowie, I'll show you this one. It's for Rebel Rebel. And this one had an alternative mix to it. The RCA label version contains a alternative mix for the 7-inch single Rebel Rebel. And I don't know the song that well where I can tell the difference. But anyway, there's the label for it. With supposedly it's an alternative mix of the song. I got to compare the album version to that to know the difference. On the back we have the song Queen Bitch. Really cool. Love that song Rebel Rebel. One of my favorite Bowie songs of all time. I really should do that tonight. I really should compare the two and see what the difference is. Real sad, Bowie passed away. Here's another great artist that unfortunately passed away this year. It's Prince. This is Purple Rain. And as you can see, it's on purple vinyl. I bought this years ago, a couple of years ago, and I'm glad I bought it when I did, because now that Prince has passed away, I can only imagine how expensive this is now. And there we go. There's the other side with the credits. I never listened to the B-side on it. It's the song God. I might have heard it once before, but I really don't remember what it sounds like. I just like having this in my collection, to tell you the truth. And now that Prince has passed away, this is probably a very valuable piece of vinyl. I wouldn't say it's like $100 or anything. I could probably get like a good 20, 30 bucks for it, maybe. I've never seen one in a shop after he's passed away, so I don't know how expensive they get. All right, a couple more and I'll let you go. From PJ Harvey, Words That Maketh Murder. From, I forgot the name of the album, to tell you the truth. But one of my favorite songs from that album, which I wish I could remember the name of it. Let England Shake, I believe, was the name of the album. That's right, yeah. So really cool to find this on a 45. And the sleeve has some artwork on it as well. So nice. Some cool little artwork on the sleeve. This is just all credits and whatnot. Real thick record too. Nice custom label for it. Real thick record for a 45. This thing feels like it's a 180 gram or something, 200 grams. It's a thick little 45, but good song too. I haven't spun. That was one of my favorite albums the year it came out. I haven't listened to it in a long time. I should respin that album. I actually did like that album. It was an unusual sounding record, but I loved it. So PJ Harvey, Words That Maketh Murder. That was a good one. Oh, I bought this for a friend of mine and ended up keeping it. I don't know why. It's from Elton John and John Lennon. There's no name to it. It just has the date on it, November 28th, 1974. And it was for this, on the A side we had the song, I Saw Her Standing There. And on the B side, Whatever Gets You Through the Night. Right? Yeah, Whatever Gets You Through the Night. And a whole story right here written about these two getting together for this concert. I believe it was Elton John's concert, and Lennon was his guest. And he walked on and they did those two songs together. So, and I got the 45 recording of it, and this briefly tells the story of that. And I don't remember what label it was on, so I gotta pull this out here. Ah, it's a custom label, so real nice there. Very nice. So I did buy it for a friend, and then the friend moved out of town before I can give it to him, and I just sort of kept it. I'm a bastard, what can I say? And we'll end on one of my favorite bands, Garbage, one of their singles from the 90s for the song I'm Only Happy When It Rains. I love this cover. Look at that cover. No matter which way I move it around, it changes colors, and it is a nice piece of artwork. The back, there's the back. Really cool, really cool. And I'm Only Happy When It Rains, one of my favorite songs from them. And there's the label there. Really, really nice. On the backs, it says Girl Don't Come and Sleep, though there's only one song on there. I believe it is the song Sleep, but that's okay. I have Girl Don't Come on the anniversary edition of their first album, so I still have a vinyl copy of that. Well, that's going to do it, folks. The record is over, so I better turn off my turntable. And hope you guys enjoyed my 45 collection. I'll see you at the next video. Take care.